Everything falls into place in divine timing. How's everyone doing? It's good to see everyone. At divine timing, it plays a big role in everything that we experience. Yeah. It's been a quite interesting journey, and every day you learn more, you experience more, and the truth cannot be told. It can only be realized. And on my journey, I've been doing a lot of realizing as of late, and it's all because of divine timing. And a lot of you are seeing this as well. You're seeing things fall into place. They're falling into place for our lives. They're falling into place for the world. So it's good to see everyone. And we have a lot in store today, as always. But just giving everyone a few minutes to get in. And the energies, they've been very interesting, and you might actually be seeing them play out on your journey. And we always say that you have to realize certain things, and a lot of you might be realizing certain things at this time. So I've been realizing that everything has fallen into place, and there's really not much more that I can do. So I think I did all that I could do, so I'm done. And we have to realize when certain things have fallen into place, and when it's time to say we did all that we could do. So we've kind of like passed the point of timelines, and now we just kind of let it marinate. So sometimes you have to know when you're done. And April Fools, Light Warriors. I ain't going anywhere, kid. I'm just warming up. Light Warriors. All the Light Warriors got nervous, right? All the little serpents started, yay, yay, hooray. I'm just warming up. Come on, guys. Don't you know me by now? April Fools. Just getting started. Sit with it. Well, we could see that feeling that we have, right? We could see that feeling when false idols abandon us, and that's why it's time that we're seeing that everything is falling into place for a divine purpose. And common everyday life people are going to have to pick the ball up and run with it ourselves, because false idols are not here to serve our greatest purpose. A couple of weeks ago, I shared with you that you have to have the mindset to be prepared mentally, spiritually, physically, to do it yourself. And that's what we're here to do today. We've come to realize this. Yeah, there's been a lot of jokesters out there, but this is the time that we have to realize the power is inside all of us. So, as we go on our journey, we have to realize that everything that is needed to level up is falling into place. And that's the energy that we're in right now. Something's in my eye. I'm getting punished for the joke I pulled on all of you. But we're getting everything that's needed to level up. So when I say that everything is falling into place, and I always speak from a place of authenticity, it's not falling into place where it's done. It's falling into place so that we can level up. And today we're going to realize a little bit more about this, a little bit more about leveling up. And we're seeing it play out because there are no such things as coincidences, only synchronicities. So I appreciate all of you, your attention. We're ready to level up. Hello, everyone. I am Michael, and I help guide people on the evolutionary journey. The energy of April. Everything that you are receiving energetically is needed to level up. Everything is falling into place to give you and to give humanity what is needed to level up. Might not be the finish line, but the energies are giving you and humanity what is needed to level up. At this point, it is time to follow your truth. Speak your truth at this time. You're coming to realize now everything you had in your subconscious mind since birth is real. When I was younger, I had certain things in my mind, and I said, how could this be real? Sometimes we have certain feelings, and maybe we might feel like, oh, it can't be, that might be a little bit too egotistical, for example. But everything that you had inside of you since birth is true. And you're coming to realize this right now. As everything falls into place, you're coming to realize everything that you felt, because you have to feel. I spoke about clairsentience. You're going to have to feel, because I'm telling you, everything out there is a lie, almost everything. And you're going to have to feel your way through these end days. You're going to have to feel your way to the truth. That's why I shared a message. Don't trust anyone until the end. Don't trust anyone. It might not seem so wonderful of a message, but it's an authentic message. I have to do this on my journey. That's why I kind of stick to myself, because I'm going forth and getting the job done, and we have to do it in authenticity, because there are exterior forces that want to throw you off the path. During this time period, it's time to be the example for our brothers and sisters. Be the example of no fear. Be the example of no fear. During this time period, a large part of the matrix will open up or crumble or be exposed, whatever you want to call it. But it's not done. There's going to be a big opening, a big exposure, a big crumbling, so that one more wave of our brothers and sisters have an opportunity to awaken. So we might not see the total collapse. We might not see that finish line. There is no finish line, right, Light Warriors? There is no finish line. But we're going to see this crumbling, this collapse, this exposure of a large chunk of the matrix now. It's intense, but it's going to be different than March. Intense, like the fire of hell. Linear time is fake. As I speak, some of you have experienced some of this already. Some of you might be going through this now, and some of you are going to be experiencing this in the upcoming weeks. There is no right or wrong. It doesn't mean anything if you experience something a little bit later. I could even share about my awakening journey. Some people might have awakened before me. Here I am now. It's all different. There's different speeds. There's all different things. So there is no right or wrong because linear time is fake. We're holding on. So we have this moment now, or this last push, a chunk of the matrix collapsing so that people can realize. The truth cannot be told. It can only be realized. Remember those words so we understand why this is playing out the way that it does. The truth cannot be told. It can only be realized. So our brothers and sisters have to realize the fake matrix, and then they will awaken. You now no longer have to ask, is this real? Is this real? You no longer have to ask, is this real? You know it. So many divine synchronicities. You now know that it's real. And you, dear one, you know that you are real. We are the light workers of the world. I'm very grateful. Over the past couple of weeks, I'm sharing divine timing. All of my family members, my soul family members that I've never met before, that have come to reconnect with me. I might be different than some of the other people that share out there. We're all different. But on my journey, everything is done on the ground because I'm sealed in the forehead. So I'm actually connecting with people. It's time to be the example of no fear. This is going to be essential going forward. And I'll lead by example. I'm out here. We're actually inside today, which could be in front of millions of people. Millions of people can see this right now. Maybe they will. Who knows? Who knows? And I'm going to speak my truth without fear because I could see clearly. Those that have seen can no longer sleep. You feel like you can't sleep anymore, right? You're driven. You're done. You're done with the matrix. We're ready to do it ourselves. We're ready with the full armor of God. People might ask, why does God let all these bad things happen? We're looking out there and we're seeing so many bad things, so many bad people, and we're watching our children suffer. And we ask, why does God let all these bad things happen? And we share time and time again, and we must realize this truth, that free will is the law of the universe. It's free will. Sometimes the collective takes responsibility when things go good. Yay, we did this. But when bad things happen, the collective wants to delegate it to God. When is God going to take care of this for us? When is God going to help us? Remember the path of the warrior. These are all built within the subconscious mind. We're now here to do it ourselves, because I assure you, it can be done. And it can be done immediately. Because you have to understand the secrets of the universe. The secrets of the universe. If you want to know the secrets of the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration. Sometimes we think about money. Sometimes we think about possessions. And we're all realizing in the past year that these possessions and money are worthless. What if you have a big mansion? You sit in the mansion and you're by yourself. What is it worth? What's the fancy car worth? What's all the egotistical show-off possessions worth? We've been trained to consume. Watch they live. You'll get the answer. We're trained to consume. A program built into the subconscious mind to get our people to participate in the matrix with free will. Because we're given subconscious programs that do not serve our greatest purpose. When we understand the truth about this reality, we're able to take back our power. The matrix can collapse swiftly, rapidly, because I'm here to tell you all, dear ones, they need you. They need you. They need your energy. They need to harvest your energy, because that's what the universe is based off of. It's not the money. It's not the stuff. All you are is the energy that operates the body. And that energy is being siphoned away by other beings that feed off your energy. The truth cannot be told. It can only be realized. And people need to realize the truth. Your energy is being siphoned away by other beings, dear ones. All of this can end when collectively we stop participating Stop participating. Walk away. Always walk away from everything, and they lose all their power. Remember these words, light warriors. Stop participating. A lot of people participate in the matrix because of fear and shame. And those are the satanic vibrations. Stop participating. We're seeing it now already happen. Some people are becoming to stop, getting to the point where they are stop working. Stop working. Some people saying, what is he talking about? Stop working. Stop working. I need you to work. When you find your vocation, you're not working. You feed your soul. You feed your soul. I dream about this. I dream about this every day. Every day I think about it. What am I going to create today? Stop working. Stop working. People are walking away from their jobs at a rapid pace. And we understand we still have to find our way out of the matrix, and it takes time to do that. We realize that. But there are many things that totally don't serve the purpose, but some people might already be where they need to be. Helping the injured, helping the elderly, helping the children. You might already be where you need to be. But think of all the corruption, all the businesses, right? Your life is worth so much more than sitting in a cubicle all day. It's promoted on the Tell Lies to Your Vision, these shows, people in little cubicles. Get out there. Nature's deficit disorder, light warriors. Nature's deficit disorder, light warriors. You need the chi to flow through you. The energy is siphoned away. When people stop working, when parents protect their children and keep them protected, pull them out, everything will collapse. It's because of participation. Don't participate. Walk away. Walk away without fear. If it's something that resonates with you. A lot of times we keep going, not in a good way, always keep going, but not in a good way, on that treadmill, and it siphons our energy away. But sometimes we need to make changes without fear. Take the leap of faith. On the course of my journey, I have made several calculated changes. Some of you are more braver than me. Just go, boom, there it goes. There it goes. But take the time to make changes. But this is the time period to be the example of no fear. It's time to be the example so our brothers and sisters can see you out there without fear. They need you to participate. They need you, light warriors. Then it collapses. No one getting the wheel to turn. No one getting the matrix to run. Walking away from everything. It comes down to common everyday life people. And we'll do it even if we have to do it ourselves. I learned that when I was younger. I was prepared for this since I was a boy. Be prepared to do it yourself. That's what we need to do. The energies of now is everything is divinely falling into place for you to level up. It's time to be the example of no fear, because fear is how they get the wheels to turn. Fear. Be conscious of your mental health. We're the protectors of our human energy field, our mental health, and our physical health. Remember these on your journey. The intense energies of now. Even if a person or people have to do it themselves. What's my name? We're waiting for people, higher beings, to maybe help us out. But we must come to realize that maybe these people, these false idols, and the ones hovering above us in the craft are just watching. Who's going to be Neo? Who's going to be Neo? And rip through everything. Rip through the fabric of the matrix. Who's going to be Neo? Every day that passes, and we're watching our people. Many of you have shared your horrifying experiences with me. It's time for God's judgment. The conduits are the common people. The conduits are the common people. And attention is the currency of the universe. You've been on this journey with me for quite some time, and we're piecing everything together. And everything is coming together in divine timing at this moment. It's time to level up. It's time to level up. I'm just getting started. There's so much for us to do. There's so much for us to do. It's time to level up, because everything is falling in place in divine timing. Become the person that you came here to be. This is the energy that we're in now. So it is. Had to hydrate after that one. DNA running overdrive. Energy coursing through. You all know. You all know. You get it. I appreciate all of you today. And, sit back and watch how everything is playing out in the now moment. Are you seeing things start to come together? Are you seeing certain people start to show up? And you have to start to realize there are no such things as coincidences, only synchronicities. And we're seeing that right now. We're seeing everyone start to get together, and it's going to be an interesting ride. We don't know what to expect. There's so much confusion. It's all done by design. There could be confusion for the collective, and there could be confusion with the situation that you have in your everyday life. And sometimes when we have a personal example, a lot of times we're experiencing a microcosm of what the collective is experiencing. So sometimes, right, you're experiencing something, a situation, and it seems like it's so confusing, and it seems like it's being done on purpose. It's so confusing. And then we can reflect on the collective and our world, and then it starts to make sense why everything is so confusing. But you really want to harness honor at this time period, because you can't go wrong with honor. And you base yourself on the path of the warrior. I just shared the path of the warrior with all of you. If maybe you didn't get to see that message, you should check it out, because maybe it's going to reflect your everyday life journey, the path of the warrior. So know this for now, that you need to be the example of no fear. No fear, light warriors. We're lighting the fire, and we're going through the fire at this time. We're going through the fire at this time. So reflect on all of this right now. And we're going through a quantum reset, and linear time is not taken into consideration. So some people might already be experiencing it, and some people will be experiencing it a little bit down the road. It's very hard to understand some of this. I shared with a person, and she said, "Oh, this is." She's interested, but she says it's very, very deep. It's too deep for me to understand, and it is for a lot of our brothers and sisters. But it's important at this time period that opportunities are given for people to wake up and break free of the mental shackles of the matrix, because our people were placed in prison, a prison that you cannot see, taste, or touch. A prison for the mind. And that's what the matrix was all about. That's what the matrix was all about. And we'll tear it all down together. We'll tear all of this down together. So I appreciate all of you. I hope that this energy update was helpful for you. And this is what we have to look forward to. And if you missed the opening, you should catch it on the replay. We won't tell them. So, you got to have fun when you do this too, right? Got to laugh a little bit. So I know I gave some people a heart attack, but you got to have a sense of humor. It's a good way of some people are very robotic. That makes me a little bit nervous. You got to be real. You got to be authentic. Jokes are always good. You all know me, right? Maybe even in other dimensions, you know me, right? You probably know more about me than I do. That's a story for another day. Sherry, thank you very much. I appreciate you. It's my honor to do this. That guy looks like he's having a party over there. That's what we're actually doing. We're having a party here. Join the party. It's on the 5D Earth. Join the party. So, it's in the energy right now. I also wanted to share Ascension symptoms. I, at this time period, of feeling a little bit lower appetite. I also have a lot going on, so you know, you might go through time periods where you actually have a little bit lower appetite, where you don't need to eat as much. So, you know, we always say, listen to your body, you know. So right now it's, you know, maybe I'm not so hungry all the time, but, you know, hydrate. So maybe you're experiencing that as well. I see some other people, Eve, you have no appetite either. You know, sometimes your appetite changes. Sometimes your palate changes. As you go on your journey, you might eat a certain way, and then, you know, just over the course of a month, all of a sudden you start eating a totally different way, and you might eat that way for a while, and then down the road, you're going to eat a different way. Gypsy Daisy, thank you very much. I appreciate you. It's my honor to do this. Appreciate the heart. You know, so listen to your body, and your body is going to tell you how you need to eat. No one can tell. I can't tell you how to eat. You know, you could listen to people how they share about their journey, how to eat. But your body's going to tell you, and your body's going to either give you cravings, or you're going to eat something that maybe you used to eat all the time, and then you know, it doesn't agree with you, and then, you know, I got to cut this out. Time to cut this out. I don't like it anymore. I don't like the way my body feels with it anymore. So always listen to your body. So I hope that the message was helpful during this time period. You all know I'm just getting started, and this is going to pop off and grow exponentially in divine timing. I'm just getting started, my warriors. And if you've just stumbled across this message and you're new to this all, if you find this message interesting and you would like to learn more about our reality in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration, why don't you click subscribe, give the video a like so it becomes visible to more people, and please share with one other person, because if we all share with one other person, we will rapidly grow our 5D community right here in plain sight. So I appreciate all of you. Check out the other messages we have on the channel page. Take the time, if this message resonates with you, to share it with friends and family that also might resonate with this, because we're just all one big family, and we're taking this journey together. Venturniv, I hope I'm saying it right. I appreciate you. Thank you. Kerry, thank you very much. I appreciate you. Rainbows, I appreciate all of you. I appreciate all of you being here every step of the way. I'm just starting. And, you know, throwing like a little joke here or there, you know what I'm saying. If you just watch the replay, if you're just tuning in right now, watch the replay. That's all I could say, right? Just watch the replay. Oh, that's funny, man. Some people knew it already. I saw the chat. They knew it already. They know me. I know I can't hide from a lot of you. I can't hide. You see everything about me, right? You can see it all. So I saw it, you know. So, but you know, I had to do it anyway because I wanted to do it. So, stay strong. Be the example of no fear. Be the example of no fear. So you are the lighthouse. I've shared the videos on Lighthouse before. I'll share it also on Telegram today. If you haven't joined our Telegram group, it's Our Everyday Lives 528 for the 528 hertz frequency. I've made a 30-minute 528 hertz frequency meditation. You guys, you could meditate, you could fall asleep with it, you can relax. The frequencies are going to heal you. light and sound. It's a lot more than we were led to believe. So, take the time. If you want, we have that community for everyone. And, it's just there for the people, because I know that a lot of you, we're all kind of isolated. We might be alone. And, it's there for people so that you guys can talk to each other. That's how this goes. It's, common people talking to common people, and sharing their experiences and ascension symptoms and their journey. And that's what it's run by the people. It's run by the people. I'll be the example. I'll do it. Terry, thank you very much. I appreciate you. Thanks for being you. I'll just keep being me, and throw in some jokes every once in a while. I know it's bad, man. You got to joke around. Think of authenticity, and think about how there's a time for this and a time for that. And when you bring all the energies, you'll find who you are. Just let it go. Some people are maybe too much in one way. Just be yourself at all times. Just be yourself. And I hope that I'm doing a good job showing that to all of you. It's different versus what the Matrix has taught you. They teach you got to be a certain way in the Matrix, right? But you're going to have to feel your way around during this time period. The power of class sentience in the end days at the pinned comment. After we get off, that one we should take a look at right now, because reflect on everything that's going on right now. Reflect on everything that's going on. Do you trust everything? It's your life. It's your life. I'm just here to remind you of that. Do what you got to do. Everyone's got to do what they got to do. But if you see people breaking free will, if you see people forcing stuff on you, forcing beliefs, forcing anything on you, it's not authentic. There must be some kind of reason why something is forced. And when we reach fifth dimension or a 5D reality or community, nothing is forced. Always walk away if something doesn't resonate with you. Remember this, light warriors. Always walk away. And sometimes we all realize it's hard, and everyone's situation is different. And my father taught me a very important concept when I was a boy. And it's so important. I had great parents and great grandparents growing up, and they all shared important stuff with me. And my father taught me, when in doubt, cancel out. And if something doesn't make you feel comfortable, just walk away. When in doubt, cancel out. You don't feel good about something, it's your life. Cancel out. Love you, old man. So I appreciate all of you. And I know there's a lot of confusion out there. I know there's a lot of bad stuff out there, but you are infinite. I'm here to remind you, I'm here as the activator of the 144,000 warriors of the rainbow. And don't worry about what's going on out there. You know why, light warriors. We cannot control what is around us. However, we can control from within. Be conscious of the ascension energies now as everything falls into place. divinely. Use this to raise your vibration and increase your electromagnetism. Life is so much better when we are all together. If you find this message inspiring or know someone that could benefit from it, please share this message. Dear ones, I am Michael. We are the 144,000 warriors of the rainbow. Right here. Inside. Have a wonderful day living. I appreciate all of you. And let's see what April holds for all of us. Power's inside of you. I'm just getting warmed up. My warriors. I'm just getting warmed up. And I got you before, huh? I hope this message was helpful for all of you, and you got to laugh a little bit. Have a great day. Namaste. Love you all. Keep sharing. Keep leaving comments. You better believe it. Keep going.